What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa back in the building, and as y'all can see by the looks of the title and the screen, today I'm gonna be bringing y'all the first ever two-way point forward coming at y'all on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. Now, I have been bringing y'all gameplay of my build, which is actually this build, but on current gen y'all have been loving it. So first I gotta go ahead and bring y'all the creation on next gen. This build, when it comes to the defensive badges, is gonna be able to get 26 defensive badges, y'all. You're still going to be able to maintain a high count for the playmaking as well, around 25. And then when it comes to the finishing and the shooting, that's going to be around the 10. So now, if y'all decided to click on the video, man, thank y'all so much. But y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. To the Rich Gang family and any new supporters, I would appreciate it if y'all went ahead and hit that like button. That helps me out so much. Go ahead and turn on post notifications so y'all do not miss any uploads. And also, be sure to share this banger with your family and friends, y'all. So when it comes down to this point forward, what you want to go ahead and do is make it under the small forward position. Then, when it comes to the height on this build, I'm actually bringing y'all two different versions. So go ahead and leave the height, weight, and the wingspan the same for both versions. I'm going to go with the height of 6'7". Then, when it comes to the weight, I'm going to go with 180. And then when it comes to the wingspan, I'm going to go with 7'4". Body shape, it really comes down to what you want to do. I like how Burley looks. Now, when it comes to these stats first, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the more conservative version of this build. So, let's go ahead and get into the physicals first. We're going to go ahead and touch the speed, put that to an 87. Then when it comes to the acceleration, go ahead and put that to an 84. Skip over the strength, and then when it comes to that vertical, go ahead and put this to a 91. Now, when it comes to the finishing, go ahead and put your driving layup up to a 92. Then when it comes to the driving dunk, go ahead and put this all the way up to an 83. Now, if you want to, you're going to actually be able to put your driving layup up to a 94, but for badge purposes right now, we're going to go with the post control of 78 or 79, but you want to be able to maintain the driving layup at 92 to get those 10 badges. Then, when it comes to the shooting, go ahead and put both the mid-range and the three-point shot both at an 82. And then when it comes to the free throw, if you want to, you can definitely go ahead and max this out all the way. But I'm going to go ahead and put this to an 81, and that's going to give us 12 badges on the shooting. Now, let's go ahead and get into the playmaking. As y'all can see, for the pass accuracy, this is going to be an 85. Ball handle is going to be an 82, and then the speed with ball is going to be an 87. That's going to give us 20 badges, y'all. Then when it comes to the defense, go ahead and put that perimeter defense to an 83. Steal is going to go up to an 82. Then when it comes down to the block, we're actually going to be able to max this out. And then when it comes to the offensive rebound, this is going to be brought up because we're going to go ahead and put the defensive to an 80, and that's going to bring it up to a 56. And as y'all can see with the badges for the takeovers, we get the slashing, sharpshooting, playmaking, and then the lockdown. Now, this is only the first version, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how these takeovers are going to be looking when it comes out to the build name. And as y'all can see, we have got the point forward. But let's go ahead and check out the second version of this build. We're going to be able to get much more defensive badges, also on the playmaking too. So be patient. Let's go ahead, and if you stuck through, you are definitely making a good choice. So when it comes down to the shooting, what you want to go ahead and do, touch your free throw, go ahead and put that to a 62 to where we get 9 badges. Now, let's go ahead and check out what we're going to do here. So as y'all can see, I put the rest of the attributes into my pass accuracy. Got a lot more badges when it comes to the playmaking. But honestly, I wanted to try something different. So I was thinking, let's go ahead and up our defensive rebound. And as y'all can see, we max it out to a 95. Still have some left over when it comes to the offensive, so we can also max out that offensive rebound. Right here, we have 25 badges. If you put some extra up into your interior defense, that's going to give you 26. But let's go ahead and go a little bit further, y'all. So on the finishing side, if you want to, you could go ahead and lower your post control to where you get about 7 or 8 badges and put the rest towards your playmaking. But I'm telling you, there's actually a better way to go about it. So let's go ahead and say right here, If you want to, you could go ahead and lower the offensive rebound to where you still are maintaining at least 25 badges. Then from here, as y'all can see, if you put the rest of the attributes into the pass accuracy, go ahead and put it up, you're going to get 24 badges. But if you want to go even a little bit further, drop your acceleration to an 83, then right there we're going to get another badge for the playmaking. If you lower a little bit more to an 81 and put it towards your pass accuracy, that's going to give us 26 badges, y'all. So again, this setup for a two-way point forward, 10, 9, 26, and 25, not bad at all. And honestly, you are going to be just so overpowered when it comes to both sides of the ball on the defense as well as the offense. With all the badges that you get, honestly, going to be super nice. And as y'all can see, when it comes to the takeovers, the different thing here, we do not get the sharpshooting, but we get the slashing, playmaking, lockdown, and honestly, the glass cleaning is going to be clutch on this build. Going to be able to grab boards over all those guards that are defending you. I'm going to go with See the Future Takeover or Extreme Clamps. Whatever option y'all want to pick, go ahead and do. But as y'all can see, we got the point forward name. Especially with that lockdown takeover, definitely going to consider this a two-way point forward, especially with all the defensive badges that we can get. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at what this build is going to look like at 99 overall. So with boost, consider this as well. You're going to be getting a +4 to every single stat on the finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defense. So the driving layup is easily going to hit a 99. Driving dunk is going to hit an 87. With boost, that is easily going to be in the 90s. Then when it comes to the post control, this is easily going to hit the 90s if you are running with a teammate with floor general and buy boost yourself. Mid-range and the three-pointer are easily going to be in the 90s as well. Free throw is going to be in the 70s. We're going to get that 99 pass accuracy. Ball handle is going to be in the 90s. Then when it comes to the speed with the ball, this is actually going to be in the high 90s. Then when it comes to the physicals, we're going to get a +8. So your speed is going to be around a 95. You could possibly get 99 vertical on this build. And then when it comes to the defense, it just gets so much more overpowered. Let's go ahead and get into the badge count now. So as y'all can see, when it comes to the shooting, we got 9 badges to work with. So the main 2 that I honestly want to run on this build are going to be deep threes as well as hot zone hunter. If you decided to make the version of this build with the sharpshooting takeover, go ahead and pick hot shot. If you don't have that on, honestly, it's going to be a huge difference when it comes to getting your takeover. I only say that because it makes it so much more easier in my opinion. Now, with the setup that I'm going to go with, going to be corner specialist on silver. The bronze badge, you could go with catch and shoot or anything else that makes you comfortable. Now, let's go ahead and get into the finishing. We got 10 badges to work with. So as y'all can see, the first one we definitely want to run is a no-brainer, gold posterizer. Then from there, if you did get slashing takeover, I highly recommend putting on Heat Seeker on Hall of Fame. But if not, go ahead and put on Lob City Finisher on bronze just for the animations. Then from here, we're going to go with Slithery Finisher on Hall of Fame. And Pro Touch is going to be a really good badge that you can run, or even Fearless Finisher. It really comes down to which one you like more. Let's go ahead and get into the playmaking now. Let's go ahead and save the defense for last. 26 badges to work with, a lot of wealth right here. So let's go ahead and start it off. The most important badge on this build is honestly going to be handles for days as well as quick first step. Go with Hall of Fame for handles for days, and then gold quick first step is going to be perfectly fine. From here, we're also going to go ahead and put on special delivery as well as Space Creator if you're looking to break ankles. If not, go ahead and change the setup to anything else of what your liking would be. For me, I'm going to go with Floor General as well as Dimer. You could also go ahead and just put one of these badges on if you want to. But in my opinion, if you're going to make clips, go ahead and put on Space Creator. Definitely going to be worth it. From there, I'm going to go with Gold Stop and Go as well as Tight Handles. And then the last badge, you could go with Unpluckable or even Bailout. Now, let's go ahead and get into the defense, y'all. 25 badges for this two-way point forward. So let's go ahead and start it off first with Intimidator and Hall of Fame. From there, we are also going to be going with Clamps. 18 badges left over. So what I like is honestly going to be Rim Protector on Hall of Fame. From here, you could really go with whatever badges you like most based off of your own preference. For me, I'm going to go with Interceptor as well as Chase Down Artist. Both of these are going to be on bronze, but you could really upgrade these to silver if you want to. Now, with that 99 rebounding, we definitely want to go ahead and put on Rebound Chaser. Definitely going to go ahead and put it on Hall of Fame. Now, if you are going to be playing a lot of on-ball defense, one badge that I am highly going to consider is going to be ankle braces on Hall of Fame. From here, it really comes down to what you like. Honestly, with my opinion, I'm going to be real. I feel like Box is going to be really good, or even Heart Crusher, but Clutch Defender is one that I feel like is going to make a huge game difference. Now, as y'all can see, we have made the final setup of 10, 9, 26, and 25. Thank y'all so much to everybody who made it through. I truly appreciate y'all. Just know that I'm going to continue to drop these bangers for y'all. I'm going to continue to upload every single day, so do not worry. So if y'all made it this far, go ahead and comment RGF in the comment section. I truly appreciate y'all. And man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. To the Rich Gang family and any new supporters, I would appreciate it if y'all hit that like button. Go ahead and turn on post notice so y'all don't miss an upload every single day. And also go ahead and share this banger with your family and friends, y'all. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.